Hi, I'm Nikki, a Whole Foods chef and educator. Today we are going to talk about breakfast. In all my years of cooking and teaching about food, breakfast seems to be the topic I hear about the most. Some people love it, some people skip it, and it seems like everyone is unsure about what makes a good breakfast. Why should we eat breakfast? Most of us associate breakfast with the morning, but technically breakfast can be any time provided it's the first meal after waking. At bedtime, when we've finished eating for the day, most of us have begun a fast that continues until our first meal the following day. Some people prefer to eat upon waking, some wait until mid-morning, and some continue the fast until lunchtime. No matter what time you choose to break your fast, it's important to pay attention to the foods you consume in this meal. The food we choose to eat in our waking hours sets our course for the day, so it's essential that we come out of the gate well. Breakfast has the potential to set us up for a day of sugar cravings or hours of nourished satiety. A typical American breakfast is often very carbohydrate-centric. Think stacks of pancakes smothered in syrup, a muffin or croissant from the coffee shop, or a big bowl of cereal with milk. These foods may be fine on occasion, but when consumed every morning after a long time of fasting, they can often send our blood sugar through the roof. Once our insulin responds by shuttling that blood glucose into our cells for energy, we find ourselves in the middle of a sugar crash. Simple carbohydrate-containing foods are like kindling. They burn bright and fast. There's no longevity to the energy they bring unless we combine them with more complex nutrients like fat and protein. So what makes a good breakfast? Opt for protein and fat-based breakfast. This will prevent your blood sugar from spiking and crashing, provide nutrients that will keep you satisfied until lunch, and keep cravings at bay. Need some ideas? Here are some of my favorite meals for breakfast. Some eggs with chicken sausage and a tortilla smothered with avocado, or a low sugar smoothie using milk, protein powder, nut butter, berries, and half a banana. I also enjoy some oats with nut butter and fruit. Lots of fiber with complex carbohydrates and fat makes it a satiating and nourishing meal for the day ahead. What if we don't have time to spend on a bigger breakfast? How do we make something that's easy on our budget and fits into our day? Minimal ingredient meals like avocado toast with sliced tomatoes or yogurt with frozen berries and nuts are fast to prepare and easy on a budget. Alternatively, overnight oats are a cheap, easy to prepare, and versatile meal. Do a little prep work the night before, and the oats will get soft and creamy without adding too much extra work to your morning routine. Adding liquid to oats and letting them soak overnight makes a delightful base for fun and delicious toppings in the morning. A drizzle of honey, sliced fruit, chopped nuts, and this dish will keep you full until lunchtime. If you're in a pinch and needing a grab-and-go packaged breakfast from the airport, coffee shop, or cafe, a whole food, real ingredient food bar will work in this scenario. Consider adding in a piece of produce, like an apple, banana, or orange for some extra water, fiber, and nutrients. Look for meal replacement bars that contain a healthy mix of nuts, seeds, natural sweetener, fruit, and maybe some added protein. Skip the snack bars with unrecognizable ingredients or multiple kinds of sweeteners. If you have time to spend on a healthier, indulgent breakfast, a full-sized American breakfast doesn't have to be unhealthy. A hearty plate of scrambled eggs, toast, fruit, bacon, and pancakes can be made in a healthy way. Just look for ways to swap some better ingredients into this traditional fare. One tip is to keep the portions sensible. 1 or 2 eggs, a stack of 2 pancakes, or 1 piece of toast is often enough when having a larger, more indulgent meal. Make pancakes with alternative flours like coconut or almond flour for a boost of fiber, fat, and protein. Use toppings like cooked fruit instead of syrup, or if you're in the mood for an egg dish, get out the frying pan and saute some veggies in butter to add to an omelet or poached eggs. Spending some time caramelizing veggies in a pan will not only render them more delicious, but will also get you started with some high nutrient produce for your day.